this event it's been, since 2018. And I'm glad to be back. First off, I will tell you right now that the Bandai booth, which is way straight over there in the back corner there, pictures are fine, but video is forbidden. They do not want people taking videos in their booth. So, if you want to see pictures, I will have that on my website, stevethefish.net, and it will probably be in the life section. But especially in light of recent events with annoying foreigners with video cameras, I am not going to even come close to being obnoxious like that, and I'm going to respect their wishes, and I'm not going to take any video. So yeah, I just took some photos, and actually, honestly, there's not a whole lot of interest, at least to me, there. I mean, I'm not a huge Gundam fan. I will tell you right now, there is no Star Wars display there at all, so don't get your hopes up for that. I'll just right now I'll say that if you're looking at this video from outside of Japan, which is probably most people, Star Wars is not that big of a deal in Japan. I mean, it is, but the models, if it was really lucrative, then they would keep going. But I mean, I think they're still repopping. They're keeping the license alive, but it's not a cash cow for Bandai. You have to notice that. You just have to accept that. I don't care what your personal opinions on that is. Bandai does what they want to do, and if that does not include your favorite modeling subject, then you'll have to deal with that. So, sorry, that's just the way it is. Anyhow, I'm going to go down here and got this really, really awesome display at Aoshima, and check this out. Got a real DeLorean there, and I talked with Uno-san, the guy who's responsible for this brand new tooling. They have completely retooled their DeLorean, and let's go downstairs and take a look at that now. Alright, here we are at Aoshima. Here is the DeLorean. They got a real live DeLorean. They don't have the time circuit's electricity going right now, unfortunately. But, pretty neat stuff. Let me get around here. So this is from the first movie. With the lightning rod. Okay. It's not the part 2 with the Mr. Fusion, right? So this is really fantastic, right? So like everything is like individually molded here. They have the detail around the edge here. They have the individual hoses, so you can paint the hoses separately even. Alright? And look at this. The gull wing doors are separate, they're on separate hinges, okay? Like this is also separate here. They got the part separation. Really, really fantastic looking here. And so here are the doors. And he showed me where the hinges are. I think he said that these are hinges here. So yeah, completely separate. All the hoses, right? If you want to make your DeLorean look nice, you can sand off all the hoses and the wires, and then recreate it with your own wires. But this has it all done for you. So there are clear parts. You can paint them, to make with the fire here, the fire effect here. But it comes clear. You can paint that separately. So I'm going to zoom in here. So because it does have the pins, you can open and close it. You don't have to decide if you're gonna like glue it into place with the doors open or closed. You can actually have them opening and closing as you wish. Like that detail on the back deck there is just really fantastic. I mean, that is like way better than their old tooling. This is really fantastic. So this is going to be out before the hobby show in May of next year, 2024. He told me it's going to be like just a bit before that, so maybe perhaps in March or April or so. As far as the plat goes, it just says 2024 to be determined, but he said it's probably going to be sometime in the springtime. Alright, so here we have their 32nd scale kits. The 24 scale is I don't know. These are all 32nd scale, aren't they? No, I guess no. These are, I don't know. Yeah, these are regular 24 scale, I believe. Yeah, they are. That's really wild. Gunma can. Now I live in Gunma Prefecture, and I've seen somebody with like a people. I don't know what that was all about, but it's pretty wild stuff. Saitama Prefecture. Pretty wild. Okay, now over here is going to be the 32nd scale, the snap kit. Yeah, like here's a Suzuki Hustler. I built that one. It comes in different colors too. Here's that green color, like my car. Yeah, they've been really going to town with these. Unfortunately, they don't come with water slide decals. They come with stickers instead, and I don't like that. I had to come up with my own water slide. I did my own license plate with water slides and such. So these are all snap kits here. Huh. Lots of snap kits. Toyota Crown patrol car. These are just rough 3D prints. Toyota High Medic. Oh, it's an ambulance. Okay, so this is going to be like all clear parts with like the lights and such. And there's a Subaru Sambar truck. Alright. So now these snap kits, you're not going to get a lot of detail, right? So these are the initial D ones here, 32nd scale snap kit. Godzilla. This is Gunbuster. Now the Kaiyodo booth has a Gunbuster kit as well. It comes with figures. So this is Kaneda-san's work here, and you can see him around right now. But he does these Valkyrie girls. There he is, right there. I asked him earlier what's going on with the Silent Mobius, the police spinner model kit. and he says it's just on the back burner right now. He hasn't given up on it, but he's just working on other stuff. So I think this is the newest one. It's coming out in November. This is the Monster. I don't really care for the cat girl motif myself, but you know, whatever. So this thing like totally transforms, right? Just like the other ones. So really, really cool stuff. All right, now Hasegawa. Let's look at that. So Hasegawa, 2023 new Nissan Fairlady Z, 1989. That is what is on the turntable here. 300ZX. So that has the window tinting. This does not. So this one you don't have to paint, it says. Alright, or you can get the regular kind as well. Alright, let's look at this. This is the big star of Hasegawa's booth as far as I'm concerned. Quadsland Raw. And they got a mock-up there.
そこ開くときどこ行っちゃうのって。そう。文章で畳む時には角が折れてます、噛まれてますとか。なんだそれ。言葉で全部説明してる。まあ頭の中にはこうもうあったんですよね。当然こうなるやろみたいな。
So as you can see, it comes in pre-molded colors. Not sure it's a snap kit or very minimal gluing at best. There is the completed version here, painted. So it has the missile pods closed and open. Now somebody said online, I have to watch the show again, but there's actually like they're like spheres inside that rotate around and it launches the missiles out. I guess they just didn't represent that. It looks more flat, but you know, whatever. Can't be too picky, I guess. That'd be a lot of engineering work, I guess. So here we go. Here's Milio. So again, this is the movie version, right? The red version. It's not the TV show version with the green, but it's going to come with eye decals for sure. And to go along with it, this is the Max version VF1S to go along with it. So as you can see here, these are in scale with each other, right? These are 72nd scale each. And so you can recreate that battle from the movie. Now I think her eyes look a little bit happy. I don't know if they're going to have different decals to make her look more, you know, like intense. But look, she can fold her fingers together and fire. That is really great.
桜だほとんど見えていない太ももが。そうそう、桜でも足伸ばした状態なの生えてるんですよ。不思議でしょうがないから。
Let's move on here. Mecha Trolley Go. Here's the Votoms version. That's really cute. That's really great. Okay, so going back around here, we see all of the Macross kits that have come out already. Alright, so we got the Battle Pod, the standard Battle Pod only. We got the armored Valkyrie. And I think this is the Minmay Guard, I think. Yeah, Minmay Guard, yeah. Batroid version. So, there you go. All the neat stuff here. Alright, so we got a Mini Mayfair 1997. So this is Gente Seisen. Isuzu Barrett. The Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. Wasn't that nice? Okay, so showing you can put the LEDs in there. I prefer to do the wiring myself, but if you don't have the courage for that, you can do it this way. And the F8060 Saber Dog. And Dirty Pair, and we got Ace Combat 7. Maybe 1. I'm not familiar with that game really. So here's Dirty Pair. Kay got her already. Right, and then Yuri's coming out really soon. In November. A month away from now. They got the Halloween van. Neat stuff. And this is rather big. This is from Revell. It's at 1/8 scale. That is ginormous, guys. And this is a Hawker Hurricane in 32nd scale. This is also really big. And it says 100% brand new molding. There you go. There you go. Okay. Easy click system. Well, I guess it's kind of a snap fit. What's this? Astra Machine DB5 007 Goldfinger. Alright, that's what that says right there. Space Shuttle 007 Moonraker. Alright. I'm guessing that's the regular Revell Space Shuttle, but it's going to come with Moonraker decals, I guess. And what's 144th scale? We have Mustang coming up as well. No, this is Hasegawa. This is already out, I guess. Okay. Avro Lancaster Mark 1 by HK Models, 100% new mold. This is the Mark 3. This is a Dam Buster. And this is in 48 scale. That is a gibungus model. That is very gibungus. Okay. Grizzly battle tank. It's weird. It's kind of cool looking. Neat. Wow, up ahead here. Look at this big Godzilla. It's called Godzilla 1.0. November 3rd. A new movie, I guess. So, what does this have to do with Hasegawa? I'm not sure. But new movie coming out. Set in, I think, like post-war Japan. So we have all the Hasegawa Eggplane Girls. New ones coming out. Cat Girl. Not too fond of cat girls. But they got a Bunny Girl coming out. And these are ones we've already seen before. So Lucy McDonald in her pajamas. I think I kind of like that one. And what else? Okay, this is just the F2A, just a repop. Different markings or whatever, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Ultraman. So the F-18 Hornets. And that's just repopping the same thing. Now in the corner over here, you see the Captain Harlock, right? Crusher Joe, still making these. Crusher Joe. This is the Zabongo. And the Zabongo, this is the main hero mecha here. And the Dirty Pair, which I've already built. Let's move on. Moving on to Platz. So we got this Lotus, Honda Lotus here. That's gonna be a really expensive kit. Looks like it's got plenty of photo etch as well. That is quite a kit. New model kit. So I'm not sure where this is coming from. If it's a Chinese company, Platz tends to they deal with a lot of import stuff, right? Especially from China and such. The Waltersons, for example, is from Hong Kong, and these look like what, 1/44 scale little kits. A whole bunch of Tomcats there in different flavors. That's pretty neat. That is neat. Okay. Flight Deck Series, it says. So. Okay. This is すみません。これ114分の1ですか？書いてありますよね。これ144分の1。あ、144。あ、はい。あ、そうそうそう。はい、ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, 144 scale, not 114th scale. I wasn't thinking. My mouth and my brain are going in different directions. All right. So what the hell is this? Oh, yeah. This is the Yukikaze kit. Cool. And they got their own girl figures. I'm not sure what that's about. Now this is my friend's company, Rocket Models. So he's moving into not only just the walking tanks, but walking mecha as well. So it's going to be a 12 scale German Nazi mecha with a big ass cannon. That's really cool. That's pretty cool. There's a flying wing, and they got like this triangular shaped kit here. Avenger 812 Avenger 2 from America. Now, as I said, they do a lot of imports, so they got the Chariot from Lost in Space. Right, a bunch of military replica stuff around over here. Actually, I missed it already, but they have the Mobius Space Wheel and Discovery. Let me get past this guy. すみません、失礼します。はい。So this is 350 scale. Space Clipper and 350 scale Discovery. And I do believe that this is a 2600 scale, the space station. Okay, they're not in. I thought they might have been in scale with each other, but apparently not. Heller. Now this is cool. They got the Ukrainian Air Force with a digital camouflage, the Su-27 flanker. Very beautiful, very beautiful. I have a Hasegawa kit of the same representation with the rather large decals that go down on that kit. I've never built Heller. I mean, they're from France. You tell me if they're good or not. I don't know how they come together. And oh look, tanks. I cannot tell you a thing about tanks other than they're tanks. These are Waltersons. And I don't know if shoot, I wonder if he's around. I guess not. Helicopters, got that, what is it, Cobra? Whiskey Cobra. Lots of Cobras. 48 scale. Nice. Alright, next is Tamiya. Let's go on to Tamiya, guys. Okay, Grumman FM1 Wildcat Martlet Mark 5. Okay, so this is a kind of like a retooling conversion kit. So it's the F4F4 converted into Martlet. So here are your decals, and it comes with window masking. So that is nice. That is really nice. So this plaque here describes the differences between the F4F4 and the FM1. Right. You see that the panel lines are different. And yeah, it's just some cosmetic differences. Now the runner up here, this is the original kit. The new, it's marked right here, right? It's got the top and bottom. Now, if I can get the light to hit it quite right, you can see that there's different textures. They give you a different reflection, right? Because it's going to be painted differently. So, I mean, you might have to normally mask those off and try to do like slightly different paint colors to get that effect, but this actually comes that way. So that's pretty cool. The pilot figure is new as well. There you go. Let's go around here. F-35B Lightning II. And this is quite a kit. Looks like the canopy is like slightly tinted color. Looks like he's got some screws as well. Really fantastic. Look inside the wheel wells. This is really fantastic. Look at all the wires and stuff. It's very detailed. Look at that detail inside there. That is just amazing. This is a big massive wires. I love that. I love that.
実際使われている数は A が一番多いんですけども、次は B ですからね。その次は C なんですよ。だからやっぱり順番的には A、B、C っていうのがすごくね、今インターネット上ではね、
I'm trying to get around these guys. That's just amazing. what, British, Italian, and these are American. We have different deco options here. And masking stickers, that's really fantastic. That's great. Hasegawa, North Africa. This is coming in November. British 2-ton 4x2 ambulance. Avro Lancaster 48 scale. Wow. That is amazing. Coming around here, got some Toyota GT coming out in October. Toyota Celica in December. Got a Porsche 935 in October. Very cool. Okay, Max Factory. This is Guilty Princess. I think the artist is, I think his name is Tony. He did the Shining series for the PlayStation games, I guess. I don't know what this is. Godzorder. I don't know. Now, Plamax. These are... What scale are these? Getting closer. These are Evangelion girls. These are going to be kind of pricey. But yeah, Plamax, it's very cool. So, not resin, but plastic. So these are on sale now, apparently. So this shows how it looks without painting, and then this is after painting, right? So, of course you want to paint it, right? Of course you do, shut up. Now next year, in April, they're coming out with Ray, and then she has long hair somehow. I don't know, just don't ask me. I mean, I like the artist, right? But I just don't know about Evangelion. I'm not a fan. So here we go. Yeah, Sadamoto, I love his artwork. So, Minimum Factory, we got a bunch of figures here. Godzilla, Ultraman, Kamen Rider. Raideen. Hat labor. Ooh. Climax Lum from Buddhist Yatsuda. Holy crap. Now, there's no date yet for this at all. This is just a mock-up, and I hope that they come out with this kit, because this looks really cool. I would definitely buy this. I love Lum. Really fantastic. Sorry. And then, I don't know these girls. So I wouldn't want to be shot to death by them, but you know, they're beautiful, so that's cool, I guess. And I don't know if... Anis Farm! Cool! Sonic Soldier Borgman! Wow! Wow! That's great. That is great. Now this is Cruise Chaser Blasty. This came out in April of a couple years ago. Looks like they're repopping it finally. Date yet to be determined. Now this is the new Valkyrie Batroid. As you can see that the legs are a bit roundish, and I mean, it looks very stylized, very anime-ish. But but you know, I don't really totally like it. The whole roundish looking, I don't know. I gotta say that the Hasegawa one looks nicer in the 7-second scale. It just looks more like the real Valkyrie fighter had been transformed into a robot. This looks kind of cartoony. I mean, if that's what you like, that's cool. I understand completely. But anyhow, this is... Oh yeah, this is Macross Delta Girls, right? Or yeah, Delta. And then coming out with the anime TV show version. Alright, you got Ichijo, Hikaru, Max, and Kakizaki, right? The different colors. That's really cool. This is the VF-19 Kai, the Fire Valkyrie, and got Votoms. So, Bandai is leaping into the Votoms fray as well. So this is Climax. You got Votoms at Wave. I'll probably look at that next. And yeah, Bandai's coming into it as well. So 24th scale. Now we have Vifam. These are tiny little figures. Look at that. You got the Griffin from Pat Labor. You got a bunch of stuff from Pat Labor. Very small. It looks like fun little builds. I haven't bought any, but you know, whatever. And there's a Noriko from Gunbuster here. Very small Gunbuster. Alright, big box for that. I don't know, it's kind of a big box, but whatever. And then, what the hell is this? Tiger 1 by Plum. There's no scale. I don't know what scale that is, but that is gibungus. Okay. And now Wave. Machining Krieger. This Wave has lots of really great tools and such. Machining Krieger. I can't tell you a thing about this. I mean, I understand why people like it, but for me, it's just not my thing. This kit here is coming out in March of next year. And here are those Votoms kits I mentioned before. These are 35th scale. Scoop Dog, this is coming out in December. This is 24th scale. 9,900 yen. Wow. Nice, okay. Macross. So, these Destroids are no longer hard to find. You can actually get these now. Hopefully they'll come out with the Spartan. That's like the only one that they didn't do. Of course, also the Monster too. That'd be cool, but you know, whatever. And this is the Nightmare Plus from Frontier. And they got a Super Nightmare, Armored Nightmare Plus. And those are in 72nd scale, and then here are the 100 scale Valkyries as well. These do not transform, you have to buy them separately, right? Okay, now this is Galleon. That's what this guy is here. I'm not familiar with this anime. Here you got the runners for him. And more Machining Krieger. It's kind of cool looking. I don't know what that is, but it kind of reminds me of Bubblegum Crisis, so then therefore I like it. And Tekkamon Blade. Stuff. In different sizes, I guess. Yeah, this is Wave. This is the FineMolds booth, and there's Suzuki-san, the president, is here. He wasn't here earlier. Now this is really great. Their F-15 Eagles are coming out. So we got the F-15DJ, which is the two-seater, the training Eagle. Got the America F-15D. And this is the F-15C. Okay. There are the different parts here. 15D and the 15DJ parts. That's cool. And of course, you can buy the FineMolds seat belts. Sold separately, of course. The Eagles killed Becky. The Eagles. They're rolling along with more Phantoms. F4E. F4D. These are coming out next year in March. Okay, so, you know, this is the stuff they've always had up for sale. This is nothing new. It's just amazing how it's all opened up like that. I have the kit, I just haven't built it yet. And then the F2, Mitsubishi F2. Very cool. F-15J. 72nd scale coming out. F-15J. This is due in October. So, Kurenai the Buddha, the Crimson Pig, or isn't that what it's called in English? Yeah, Crimson Pig, right? So, Fio, now they already have the Porco, right? He's in his chair, and then here's Fio. This is brand new. This is brand new. Let me see if I can get down here. Zoom in. There we go. She's at her drafting board. And over there, there's Marco, right? Is that his name? On his little chair. That's great. X Plus model kit. This is a Japanese company. The man told me they're based in Osaka. They have a branch office in Tokyo as well. So they have a lot of mixed subjects here. Of course, we have Japanese subjects. We got Ultraman, Gamera, and such. Also Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. I've seen this in the magazines. Is that when Malcolm has the flare, he's got the T-Rex chasing him. That's just really cool. Alright, and this is from Jurassic Park 3. And also Jurassic World. And Universal. So I'm pretty sure that the Universal licensing is actually pretty easy to get. They have an office in Japan that makes it easy for Japanese companies to get the Universal. That's why, like Aoshima, they get the Knight Rider and the Airwolf and Back to the Future rather easily as well. Now this is Red Sonja from Conan the Barbarian. Let's wait till she turns around here. That is a really cool looking build. Now Well, you can see it's, I think, it's 3D printed. You got some weird printing issues with her boobs there. But I'm sure the real kid is not going to have that. And now they got the Vampirella in different poses. Marilyn Monroe. This is coming out in December. And Metropolis. Ray Harryhausen's Redosaurus. Wild stuff. There's a Cyclops from, what is that, Sinbad? Gosh, I can't remember. Kaiyodo. They're making model kits. Alright. Now, Kaiyodo, they were like from in the 80s or so. They made lots of resin kits, garage kits, self-beat kits. And now they're doing girls in Plum. I've seen this a lot. This is the new Gunbuster. And it comes with the figures of the two girls here. Evangelion? Machine Krager. There's that weird Tower of the Sun. This thing, I've seen this, it's somewhere in Japan. It's just this weird architecture thing. It's kind of weird. So, it looks like they're different color variants. And nothing on the other side here. Let's move on. Airtex. So they have this paint booth that uses water. Look at that. So it is like perpetually cleaned with water, and it uses air as well, right? But it somehow sucks the air towards the particles towards that wall of water, that water fountain there, that waterfall. And that is just amazing technology there. Now they have like a regular one over here too. I think mine is Airtex, if I remember right. So of course they have lots of airbrushes as well. Gaia Notes makes lots of paint. Alright. Now they have the Blue Sterile Arpeggio black light paint that I've used, but apparently they're doing this with it's a standalone brand without the anime license tie-in. They have the Votom's colors. They just make so many different things. They got the Crusher Joe, they got the Galleon, Ideon, Cyber Formula, lots of stuff, guys. Lots of stuff. Virtual On, the Frame Arms Girls, and Evangelion as well. So let's try to look around these guys here. And that big Photons thing there. Maybe that's like a 1:1 scale. I'm not sure.
だから最後に、これなんか最後に
These are different
後に生診断が
Photons paints, I guess.
で、そこからまたさらに重ねる。
なるほど。
Neat stuff. Evangelion paints. Now I've come to Plum. Plum is fantastic for their video game tie-ins. Alright, now this is from Power Dolls. With the first Power Dolls game was on the PC FX. Alright, the NEC PC FX, which was the PC Engine's follow-up that kind of failed. And then they had a Power Dolls 2, which was on the PlayStation. So here is the R9A Arrowhead. Now it looks like the same model that I already have, but this one has the little bits, right? The top and bottom bits. Here's the Vic Viper from Gradius 5, the 2-player color. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And this is the Gradius 2 version. And you can see how it the wings fold up. I think the access panel also opens up. Now here are the Silverhawk Space Fighters from Darius. Now these are different than the Darius one that I did. That was the Darius Burst. These are, I think, the first Darius game. And unfortunately the turntable has stopped, but this is the X-Lay from Rayforce, right? Which was, I think, layer section 2. So I'm pretty sure. The game has so many different names, but this is really fantastic. Now, Kotobukiya made a Rayforce kit as well, the R-Gray. But yeah, unfortunately, there's not anything to really look at their booth, so I didn't even bother to take any video. I mean, I took some pictures, but that's it. And I don't even know what this stuff is. But yeah, Plum is really cool. Plum is cool. And here's all their boxes down here. Assault Suits Vulcan. That's great. That's pretty amazing. That's cool. So a GSI Creos. This is kind of cool though. They got different Gundam colors in acrylic. It really makes sense to me instead of the lacquer, especially because Gundam models really appeal to younger modelers. But they have a whole bunch of these different things. This is really cool though. This is a Gundam Marker EX hologram marker. So yeah, this really neat iridescent looking really it reflects the spectrum here. This is a Bandai Gundam model of the VF2, or sorry, the V2 Assault Buster Gundam. Look at those wings. That is just amazing looking. That is so cool. Very cool. So, these gentlemen in the way. Let's see if I can move around here. Linkle Planet. I don't know what these colors. I don't know who these girls are. They're some singers or something. Don't ask. I have no idea. But the colors are rather vivid, at least. Kind of pearlescent looking. Okay. 30-minute Sisters colors. Option parts. Yeah, pale, clear, brown. Okay, yeah, different colors, flesh tone colors. I like that. I like that. Huh. 30-minute Sisters mission marker. Okay. Huh. Just two hobby markers. Megami device. Oh gosh. Yeah, look at that. This is from Legend of the Galactic Heroes, the Gingayu Densetsu, the Brunhild, 8000 scale. And they have, I guess it's like a pearlescent white? I don't know. I really can't tell what the difference is. But I saw this, but, you know, whatever. So, oh, okay. So Tamiya makes kind of like little sets like this, but this is by Laskias. They have different shades and such you do. Front mission. Front mission plastic models. Ah, that's really cool. Huh. This is totally new. Yeah. Alright. I guess that's it for this booth. Guess I'll move on. Oh wait, no. Evangelion Meng. So these are ginormous model kits. These ladies are in the way. I don't get around them, I guess. But these are huge. Very huge. Like, that's my hand there, right? So they also have a huge price tag too. You're gonna pay like almost 20,000 yen for these. Pretty amazing. Right now we're at Pit Road. It's gonna be the last video I think I take here. Look at that. Su-30 MKM. Look at that. This is 148 scale. Oh my gosh, Great Wall Hobby. Yeah, big ass Tomcat, 48 scale. That is just beautiful looking, guys. That's great. And they got a 48 scale A10 Warthog. That's great. And I saw this. This is a Fulcrum, MiG Fulcrum. And I believe this has the vents that open up on the top. I'll have to ask him, I guess. Oh, すみません。これ上のベントは開けられますか？パーツは交換できますか？
オープンできる。
はい、よかった。ありがとうございます。Yeah, so a lot of Russians the gravel runways, right? This will actually close up here and then open up on the top here, depending on where they're taking off and landing from. Oh, いいですか？ありがとう。わあ。あ、すごいディテールが入ってますね。
あ、そうこれね。
ワイヤーがいっぱいありますね。すごい。So here you can see the open and closed versions here. That's nice. Very nice. ありがとうございます。
あ、そうこれね。
そう交換できますね。ありがとう。昔の富士見のフルクラムはもうそういうパーツがありましたけど、これは新しい新製品ですね。ありがとうございます。Valiant. Monstro. Got that Godzilla. 700 scale. Pit Road is actually just a tiny little model shop in the Tokyo area, western Tokyo. And they do their own models. Right? Well, that is it. So thanks for watching. It's been fun. It's been a long time since I've been to this event, so this has been great. Thanks for watching. Bye.